Welcome back to The Blend. 10,000 baby boomers are retiring every day in America, and many of them are planning to supplement their retirement income with part-time or side projects, but it could be a retirement gamble.
That's right. Breaking it all down are two of Southern Nevada's premier retirement advisors. There they are on your screen. That is Abe Ashton and Nick Strobelt from Ashton Strobelt. They're often referred to as Nevada's retirement brothers. Good morning to both of you.
Yeah, good morning. Thanks for having us back.
Of course.
We like seeing you two every Thursday morning.
It's become tradition at this point.
It is.
Well, I mean, who can not
I
share
know.
the socks? He's got crabs
What's
on his.
going on
Yeah,
with you?
I thought
I have yet to catch on to the sock game.
this is so
You'll
boring.
get there.
And I thought I was going to come around and say, yeah, look, I've got crabs this morning. I thought, you can't say that at all.
No.
So what I
Let's
meant to
not
say is
start with
I've got
that.
great socks on that have orange crabs on there.
There we go. We'll accept
That
that.
better. So
There are people, they're set to retire, they're baby boomers perhaps. They want to make a little bit extra money on the side, so they take a part-time job. Some people would say that's a good thing, but Business Insider says that actually is probably a retirement gamble. Why is that?
well, there's a couple of things. There's different reasons why, financially and then health reasons why you may want to work or may not want to work. But it's important to remember if you retire before your full Social Security age, for many people that's somewhere between 65 and 68 years old, depending on your year of birth.
Yeah.
But if you retire during your early Social Security years before your full age, so that's between 62 and your full age, the government says, the Social Security Administration says, that you can't make more than $15,720 per year. If you do, they start to penalize a 2-for-1. So for every $2 you make over that $15,720, they're going to take back $1 of your Social Security.
Ugh.
See, now some people, it's a myth that they actually confiscate it. What they do is they withhold it and then they give it back to you once you're over your full age. So
Okay.
for those people who think that it's a penalty, that's not exactly right.
It's a deferment
It's a
almost.
deferment.
Yeah.
They're taking it back from you. But regardless, it doesn't make sense to take Social Security if you're going to take Social Security early if you're going to be working through your retirement years. There.
Okay.
So what are some of the options that people have?
So people have a lot of options. They can choose to defer Social Security and just use their income and their wages. That's one thing that a lot of people do. Last night we had a great couple in our office that came in, and one of their things that they just happened to them is they inherited a significant amount of money from a mother who had just passed away, and they had done some great planning on their own. They were already financially secure, but now they have this blessing and burden of having some investments that may cause some significant taxes for them.
Oh, great.
And so my question to this gentleman who could now afford to retire early at the mid-50 age,
Sure.
I said, the question is, do you like going to work for 50% of the pay? Because what's going to happen now, because of this investment earning, if it does well, it's going to push you all the way into a higher tax bracket that now your wages that you're working for are going to be taxed higher as well. And so do you want to still go to work if you knew you were getting only 60 cents or 50 cents on the dollar? He said, that changes everything for me.
Yeah,
I
yeah,
don't
to
like paying
think
that
that
much in
way.
taxes.
Right.
So in this case, it will make sense for him to retire early. But there are lots of options.
Well, I
Okay.
mean, let's talk. A lot of people, they find themselves in this predicament because of the 2008 crash. Their savings may have taken a big hit there. What do you say to the people that find themselves in that situation, that aren't fully recovered from that, and that want to be able to make some side money? How do they do it and not take the hit?
Right.
Yeah, a lot of people in that scenario. If you retired from 06 to 2008 and you had a lot of your money at risk, your chances are your money is never recovered to where it was if you're taking money out to live on. And that's a surprise to many that did retire that time period, because they had their money working for them and they thought that they could take more income, but it's really the exact opposite, and so they're forced to go back to work. And over half of, studies show that over half people have to retire early for many different reasons. Health, for themselves, or health issues for a loved one causes them to leave early. And if the stock market took a big crash, if you're in the market, it's a double whammy, so to speak, and it causes you to have a lot of problems. But that's why, what we do in our office is we do proper planning so that those scenarios, you have contingencies for those scenarios so that you don't have to have those things knock you at the worst possible
Yeah,
time.
it's critical to have a plan.
Yeah.
No question.
When do you start creating that plan? Is there an age?
Yesterday.
Yesterday.
Yesterday,
Yeah.
really, there
Yesterday's the
is
best
no
time,
age.
yeah.
I mean, even for somebody in their 20s and 30s, should you have a retirement plan? Absolutely.
Yeah.
That's the problem with the younger generation. They're so worried about paying off college debt and those college loans that they feel like they can't
Yes.
even think about what's coming down
Saving.
later on the road.
Yeah.
And you can do both. You might start smaller. You might start very incrementally right now as you're contributing and saving towards your retirement. But part of being part of a company match for a 401k, you've got to take advantage of that.
free
That's
money.
free money.
Right.
You can't miss out on that. Even though those college loans are out there, you still got to pay that. But don't lose lose out on free money.
Right.
But certainly for those people who are over the age of 50 years old, we definitely want them in our office for a consultation. Even though they may want to work till they're 65 or maybe 70, let's have a plan so we can say what that looks like and what the income and taxes will be at that time.
You're offering something special for our viewers today, right?
Yeah, 7 Secrets to Retirement. It's a great book that we send out that's got some great information for people of all ages, but specifically it'll benefit those who are over the age of 50 years old the most. And as always, we love people. We offer a free consultation for our Morning Blend viewers.
Nice.
They can come in, we can send out this booklet regardless if they call the number on the screen, and it's going to give them a great baseline to start getting some planning done. And then, great, our staff would love to schedule an appointment for you to come into our office and sit down for a half an hour and talk a little bit about your plan. There's never a fee for that.
Excellent. Well, it's great having you as always. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Yeah, thanks for
We're
having
going
us.
to tell them about this. If you want more information, more retirement advice, you can take advantage of Ashton Strobel's special offer. They're giving away a complimentary book. It's called The 7 Secrets to a Happy Retirement. For the first 20 people who call right now. The number is right there on your screen.
That's right. Abe and Nick can help you retire successfully. Schedule an appointment today with Ashton Strobel, especially if you're in that retirement red zone, which is 5 to 7 years from retirement. More information is on your screen. They also have their very own radio show that airs on 3 different stations in the area.